Hi friends, it's Carrie from Stretch Chi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a leg day stretch for your hip flexors. But there's a reason why I want to do this stretch for your hip flexors, and mainly it's because when we do resistance stretching, we actually teach the muscles not just how to stretch, but also how to contract. So, what I want you to do before you even start this hip flexor stretch is test out your forward fold and see how your hip flexors are working within the forward fold. So you can just sit on your mat, have your legs straight out if you can, and reach for your toes. See if you can touch your toes. Now the distance that you go is of course based on the tightness in your hamstrings, but there's also another factor, and it has to do with the ability of the front of your hips to fold. If I can't fold here, I can't touch my toes, right? So let's stretch out those muscles and see if we can help find some balance so that those muscles can not only stretch, but that they can contract. It's a double-sided muscle. They all are. They contract and they stretch. It's very important. So we're going to come up into a lunge. You're going to use your front leg to pull back. That's your resistance with your front leg, so you'll engage your hamstring in that front leg. Your back leg is going to resist if you're trying to pull your knee up. Like if you were going to kick a soccer ball with your knee, or like if you were going to bring your knee up into your chest. From here, you're going to try to scissor your legs. So your front leg is going to pull in, and your back leg is going to also pull in, so they're pulling in this direction. Use your front leg to pull you into a stretch, and then use your back leg to pull you back. I like to keep my body upright in this position. And you just go back and forth. Now remember, just like any of these Ki-Hara stretches that we do, move all the time, resist all the time, stop if it hurts. If you need more information on that, click the link above so you can learn about the rules of Ki-Hara. And if you do notice that you're not feeling a stretch in the front of your hips, then go down to the description below and click the link. All you have to do is throw your email in there, and I promise I don't send out a lot of emails. I don't have time for that. So put in your email, and I will give you the link for a problem-solving video that's more stretches than just this one stretch that will help to unlock your hip flexors. Super important muscle group. So you're pulling back and forth, and as you pull with your front leg, your back leg is stretching here, right in the front of your hip. I'm keeping my legs active the whole time. I have a more detailed video about this stretch, actually. Click the link above for that one. It's really fascinating. It's like an entire video just on the psoas muscle. We're going to do the other side as well. So you'll bring your front leg. This one's my left one this time. Front leg forward. I'm going to try to pull it back by engaging my hamstring in that leg. My back leg is also resisting, like I'm trying to pull my knee forward. And use your front leg to pull you into the stretch, keeping your body upright. And use your back leg to pull you back. And then the left leg wins, the right leg stretches. And you just go back and forth. I like to use my arms in like slow motion running, like I'm in Chariots of Fire. And so I'm feeling a stretch right in the front of my right hip, right here. If you don't feel that, there's a problem and you'll need to problem solve. So look in that description below, click the link and see if you can get a little bit more distance in your hip flexors by stretching some other muscles. Now, let's look back at our forward fold and see what just a little bit of hip flexor stretching can do. You may notice that you can fold a little bit easier. Maybe if you couldn't touch your toes, you can now. Be awesome, right? The secret to touching your toes. The secret to any kind of hip pinching whenever you try to bend forward is to do that stretch, okay? All right, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for arm day. Have a good one.